Next
Yeah,
up, we have the Eagles at the Cowboys. Division game. Eagles are -3.5. My opinion is a lot of public money will come in on the Eagles.
for
With it
sure.
being here's my thing, dude. With it being a division game, Cowboys at home. I'm gonna give a pick here. I'm gonna say Cowboys money line.
He's going for it.
I'm
Now,
taking
yeah,
the boys as a dog, man. They just got their swagger back playing the Dookie Raiders last week. You
yeah.
know, they got
That
their
was a good
confidence
game,
and
though.
swagger
That was
up.
a good game for the Cowboys. They needed that win.
Yeah,
Dude.
100%. And the Eagles haven't
Prescott.
lost in a little while. They're super confident. I think the Cowboys are going to be a big upset here, and I feel like a lot of public money comes in on the Eagles.
Yeah, and I think Prescott or yeah, Dax as a quarterback, dude, his stats are unbelievable. Like he's got great stats. They just can't pull it together. They get down to the red zone and just can't quite score, dude.
The yeah the he's got phenomenal receivers. I mean, Pickens
Yeah,
and CeeDee Lamb are a nasty 1-2 punch.
yeah, for
And
sure.
then as far as the Eagles go, I think the
Side
Eagles
note, I
defense is
saw, I heard that they weren't able to play the first couple games
they didn't
because
play the first drive because they
they
were
were
up
out
all night
gambling.
until 8 a.m. gambling at the Red
I
Rock.
love it. I fucking love it, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, that's what happens when you have games in Vegas. If you're gonna come to Vegas and get mad at your players for gambling,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
that's weak. Especially if you got superstars, man. Dude, I don't know, dude. If it was me being a GM or a head coach, if you're the superstar and you were gambling all night, dude, you're playing. Like
I
I
love
would
it.
just say, hey man, you better not, look like crap today since you're up
Yeah,
all night.
yeah,
But I'm letting them play. Now, if they're out doing drugs all night or doing
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that, that's a different story.
Definitely.
But they're out there gambling. You're in Vegas, dude. Slap them on the
Dude,
butt. Say,
what
man,
even
make a better
said?
choice next time. Stop gambling.
I just
And
thought that little slap on the wrist was funny, dude. I was just like, what?
yeah, dude, they know better too. They knew they
They
couldn't sit
know
him very
better.
long. They
Yeah.
they need they needed to, especially they're 4-5 now. They're about a 500 team, and they can't afford to take any losses. So that
Not
was
anymore.
they're lucky they were playing the Raiders. If they were playing a better team, I don't think they would have sat at all. Honestly.
Yeah, but still, it was just funny side note.
Yeah, facts. I like the Cowboys a lot as an underdog here, especially on the points. I think money line is pretty risky, but you're taking a home dog. I'm a sucker for taking home dogs, especially in division games. Public money's on the Eagles side. Love the Cowboys on the spread +3.5. You're giving me a little over a field goal to lose by or win the game. I'm locking that in.
I mean, I'm going to take the Eagles. I think the Cowboys have just been struggling really bad this year. I mean, they
Boo.
need to win, so I don't know. Boo, he says. But I think the Eagles get the win, dude. But unfortunately, like you said, that there's going to be a lot of money on the Eagles. I think this is one of those weird games where you see the refs making weird calls to kind of persuade the game to go one direction or the other, you know?
Hey, a couple of the dogs have to win every
They
week,
have
and
to. They have
the
to win, dude.
Cowboys are one of the hottest dogs here.
And I mean, they're due, right? They need a couple of wins here, and like you said, coming off their last week, they're probably feeling really good about themselves right now, and feeling like they finally get the momentum in the locker room. And again, you come out confident, it makes the difference, right? And oh, I know I saw this thing where like after the team plays the Lions, like 80% of the time they lose because they're so beat up from the Lions defense. So there's some truth to that too, dude. Actually, I kind of forgot about that.